This video was sponsored by Oil Labs, the best fragrance known to mankind. There's one thing that a man needs and one thing that a man should have. Number one is God, and number two, Oil Labs. Now, this fragrance is engraven in your skin and in your clothes, more potent, more stronger, the best fragrance known to mankind, which is Oil Labs. Aren't you tired of buying fragrances and as soon as you spray them on and step outside, they are lost in the wind? Contact us on Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp.
And we're rolling. Boom!
Nice. That is beautiful. All right. So, cut from the cloth of greatness. Talent forged from the hands of God. His touch is cleaner than a nice trim, and he is my friend, Tim. Boom! Let's go. And we're rolling. So, greetings. This is the I Have a Dream podcast. I'm your host, David Navarro Franklin Harper. Today we have with us my co-host, Daniel Gomez, and my guest, Tim Ennin. Now, Tim, that's my intro for you. I want you to tell the people who is Tim Ennin.
I was born in Hartford, Connecticut, right here. Grew up going to Goodwin Elementary. Met a couple friends there, and then I went to Two Rivers, I think a magnet school, and then I went to the Masters where I spent the rest of my middle school and high school. Started playing soccer with a couple of guys you already know.
The association.
Pat, Rob, Kenny, Joseph, at East Hartford Travel, Anthony, with Coach Jesus. That's where it all started. It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
It was pretty dope. The places we'd go and tournaments we'd win. And then from there, I'm trying to re-jog my memory. From there, was able to go to Vallejo. I forgot. I think it's called Hartford now. With Pat. And I think it just didn't work out for me, so I ended up going to like CFC, like a football club. Ended up having a really good season there. Then they made this team CFC Azul. And then I was able to play for their like U13s, U14s. And then had a really good season there as well. And then I was able to get looked at by New England Revolution Academy.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, Tim. We don't want you to give away all that information. She was like, okay, let's get this over with. But yes, so you are Tim Ennin. You were born in Hartford, so you are back home.
Yeah, I'm back home.
Well, we're glad to have you here. And now let me ask you this: what was your dream growing up as a kid? We don't want you to give you all the information yet. Let's take it slowly.
The main dream I had was to support my family just because of everything they did for me growing up. That was one of my dreams. And another one of my dreams was just to try and go play pro soccer.
Yeah.
Have my name on the back of my jersey. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
For sure. That was the
in
dream.
FIFA and all of that stuff.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah. FIFA. All of it, honestly. Yeah. Like the experiences, the travel. Yeah. That was a dream of mine, just to travel the world.
Yeah.
See different people, play against different people. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Guess what Danny's dream was? Tell him, Danny. Tell him what he was.
Let's hear it.
He was. He wanted to be a firefighter.
Not bad though. Not bad.
So yes, so your dream was to be a professional soccer player. So how did you plan to accomplish that dream? What were the steps that you're going to take to accomplish that?
The steps I was taking just like consisted of like playing in the backyard, playing in our backyard, playing in if we were at the Ajimas, we'd be playing in the Ajimas backyard. Just like trying to be on the ball as much as I could.
Yeah.
Whether it be like by myself with my older brother, like having juggling competitions, or just like looking up new skills and just trying to use it in the backyard and then trying to implement it in the games.
Right.
Yeah.
So, did you have anybody that inspired you?
Yeah, I had a couple of people in my life that inspired me, actually.
Yeah, who?
My brothers, first and foremost. My brothers, my family, and then also my uncle was a big one.
Yeah.
He was kind of like someone I looked up to. He kind of helped me like grow up in a sense as well. He was always there. He taught me how to drive actually as well too.
He taught you how to drive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, him as well. He inspired me. Yeah.
You inspire your uncle and your brother. Are you the youngest in your family?
No, I'm the second youngest.
The second youngest.
Second youngest,
He looks
yeah.
like he's the youngest. You have anything, Danny?
Yeah. No, Caleb looks a little bit younger.
Caleb?
Yeah.
Oh, Caleb is your brother?
Yeah.
What?
I think it's Caleb's the youngest.
Yeah, Caleb's the youngest.
You're
than
the
me.
middle,
Yeah.
and then Phil is the oldest.
Yeah, and then there's Joel.
Yo,
right
know
after
that
me.
I look at it.
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, I have to get Caleb on the podcast. Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, you should have brought him.
He's working though. He's working man.
Next time.
He's
I
working,
know
man.
Caleb can talk a lot. So
Oh, yeah.
He's his own.
He's a fun kid. A fun kid. But yeah, so you were inspired by your uncle and your brothers. You have a bigger brother as well, right?
Yeah,
Nice.
two.
Two bigger brothers. So, did any one of them pave the way for you, or did any one of them you're like, oh, I'm gonna follow in your footsteps to accomplish this?
Yeah, I would say my oldest brother, Phil, just because we all saw him and Emmanuel as like the top guys because they were playing for like CFC before we really knew what CFC was. So we were like inspiring to like be like almost as good as them, if not like better.
How's it now? You think you're better than them?
Yeah.
Shots fired. Yes.
Heard that, Phil?
It's difficult because we play different positions, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
He's just being humble.
I know they're just too nice. All of them are too
You
nice.
hear the intro? Touch cleaner than a nice trim. He's the guy. But yes, so
Actually, I have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry to cut you off, but so Tim, growing up, because we already had a podcast with or interview with Patrick and them, so some of the East Hartford guys. I was wondering why didn't you go to the public school? Was there a reason you went to the magnet schools and stuff?
Yeah, it was mainly because my parents just didn't want us they wanted us getting like private Christian education. 'Cause my dad's a pastor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Nice.
what? That's crazy. I didn't
Pops probably has loads of questions. All right.
No, we're not gonna ask him about church. I'm a Christian myself.
Oh, cool.
So yes. So how did it all start? What age did you start playing?
I started playing young, like 5, 6 at Dwyer Park. Playing for Coach Patrick, the light blue team, and then it was. I think we were trying out different things. Like my parents wanted us to try out like basketball. We were playing basketball at like East Hartford Middle. Like
Really, your parents wanted you to play basketball with
like
your
we were
height?
trying out everything. Like we were trying out basketball. Was playing football for a little bit in middle school. Middle school, and then I was gonna start playing football. It was between football and soccer, but I couldn't really play football because the games were only on Sundays, and my dad preaches on Sundays, so I didn't have a ride. So it was footy. Yeah, so I chose footy.
So you think you chose footy? I know.
So you chose football at what age did you start really playing? Like
Football,
you were like
American football, or
no soccer.
Seriously, was probably like 11, 12.
11 years old. That's a little bit late.
10, 11, 12.
Too bad. When you're taking it very serious, I feel like a lot of kids when they're growing up, they're doing multiple sports.
Yeah.
Well,
And then at
that's
like
true.
11, 12, maybe even 13, you're like, boom, I'm doing this sport.
Yeah, that is very true, actually. So you started at 11 years old, and how did you get to be Tim? How did your touch started to be cleaner than an extra?
I probably have to say like just continuous like training with like our fam, like the association.
And that's it?
Wow. That, and then also like just having that drive to like consistently wanting to get better.
Yeah.
And then also just always playing footy, like that actually helped me like continue to try to get better and better, like try to be better than I was before. And also like, you know, like God first and foremost.
Amen.
Yeah, without him, definitely wouldn't have experienced what I've experienced, gone to the places I've been, like, or met the people I've met. So yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so let's just jump right into it. So you kind of touched base on how you started CFC and all that, right?
Yeah.
Premier. I think a lot of us know that by now. But so you said you jumped into the New England Revolution Academy. How did that happen? How did that start? Because that's probably your starting point for when it's really, really serious.
It's happened because of, I think it all started when I made the jump from Vallejo to CFC. I don't know, it just didn't really like work out for me. Like I remember I saw one of your videos about, I forgot who his name was, but he's talking about how coaches
Lamar
Chance.
He's talking about how not every coach is gonna like you.
Yeah.
And like you don't really fit into certain teams, and I felt like I didn't really fit into that team. I think I went in there playing as a right back.
Oh wow!
So I made the choice to like go over to CFC. I was playing with one of my cousins, Foster, and it was good. It was good. CFC was with we were with Coach Victor Rosario, and we went pretty far in the state cup. I want to say we went
What position were you playing?
I was playing 9.
Oh, okay.
So I switched from right back to 9 that season. So yeah, scoring some goals. Like
how many goals you got?
I don't remember. I definitely don't remember. I just remember one specific goal. Really scored from like 30, 40 yards out. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Rocket.
Yeah, I don't remember. I just remember scoring from like 30, 40 yards out. Like I can't lie. Like when I was younger, like I just felt like everything was so much easier. It's like flow wise.
Yeah.
Just playing, not really worrying about the like mental aspect of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
And so playing with CFC, they just want to like. Did you go to a showcase or?
Sorry.
The Revs just catch you like playing one game.
I believe it was not because of the CFC Wolves, but when I went to CFC Azul the season after, that's when Revs had a residential tryout. So it was for the U14s to make the U14 team. So I went there, did really good. Scored a couple goals. And then they're interested, and I got a message, and I was able to join their academy at U14.
Did someone push you to go there, or did you're like, you know what, this is what I want to follow my dream? And
I was definitely trying to follow my dream, but I would say my parents pushed me just because I was looking to go into the academy because I heard about them, but I didn't really know where to start. So I hit up Oakwood, the local teams like Beachside, and like they were like, oh yeah, we're interested, but it costs that and that much money. So my pops is just like, yeah, like you've been playing for CFC Azul, you haven't really been paying that much. So and I think it was like a K or something.
Back then.
Wow.
And
so
now
pops
it's
is like, nah. And Revs it was free.
Yeah, because they take care of you.
Yeah, they take care of you. So I was just like, yeah, like it was worth it. So yeah, my parents was like, yeah, try Revs.
Yeah. And how long were you at the Revs for?
Up until college.
Oh damn! So you were there for a while.
Yeah, I'm in it. Yeah.
How was it?
It was pretty good. At first it was kind of tough, just cause both of my parents worked 2 jobs, so I didn't really have a ride to go up there. Occasionally they would bring me, but many of the times it would be tough. So I was missing a couple games here and there. It was really tough for me to like get into it. So U14 season didn't really do that well. Like scored probably like 3-4 goals. U15, U16, same thing. It was tough to get a ride. A couple of times I was getting my uncles to bring me. But yeah, it was still like tough to like dive into it, get into it, just because like I wasn't there consistently. Like it was practices were about like 3 times a week.
Yeah,
So
like
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it was tough. Yeah, like an hour 30 drive there, hour 30 drive back,
and then a 2-hour practice, like 5 hours right there.
Yeah, so it was tough.
That's hard.
Yeah, but once I got my license, it was a little bit easier. Yeah, so I got my permit. I was driving with my uncle. He's the one who was consistently bringing me there with one of our family friends. So yeah,
When you were there, did you get to play with Alex Clark?
Yeah, I was playing with Clark Clanks. He was a 99, so sometimes I would go play up with the U15s, U16s. Not as much, but I played with him more when I was like 16, 17. When I was playing for the U16s and got called up for the U18s, I was mainly playing with him there. Yeah.
Is that how you guys met, or did you guys already know about it?
No, we knew each other from CFC Wolves, yeah, because he was playing with New York Red Bulls at the time, academy. And then he would come in to help it, like, keep it low key, but he would come in to help us in our CFC tournaments, and I don't think it was allowed, but
I mean, no one's gonna question Alex when he's that tiny. No one's gonna question his age.
Yeah, so it was good. Yeah, I met him, so that's when I first met him.
Yeah.
We I remember it was at CFC Wolves when I'll be waiting for my games with my brothers, the like association. We would just be playing footy in the corner, the little corner, because we were all like small, and that's when we met like Alonzo and Akeem, and we'd be playing with them, and there'll be jokes, mad jokes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Was there any are there any that you know of that are currently in MLS or anything like that you were playing with in the academy?
Yeah, Justin Renix. I was playing with him.
Okay.
His U18, my U16, I was playing up that season. He played, I think, like 5-6 games for us. And then either he got signed or he got called into the under 18 World Cup for the U.S.
Damn.
So he's pretty good. Yeah, he's pretty good. As a youngster, he's pretty good. Yeah, he's with, I believe, Revs. I think he just signed somewhere in Poland.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, he's 9 as well. Yeah.
Now the Poland topic brought up again. I can speak Polish.
Really good. All right, so you're at the Revs Academy, growing up there. What was that experience like? Now that you look back at that, like you're at a very high level. It's basically professional.
Yeah.
Do you remember like your mindset? Do you remember traveling, all that stuff, the games, teams you played?
Yeah. It was a great experience, honestly. Like footy wise, played against a lot of pros, a lot of current pros.
Ooh, like who?
Played against George Bello. He's a left back at Atlanta United. I don't know where he is at now.
Yeah.
Eric Lopez.
Okay.
From LA Galaxy. I think he's on the second team right now. What's that? Omar Fernandez, New York Red Bulls. That's a lot. I can't really name them. Wow. But it was just like if you're going against academy players, like everybody's gonna be good. So yeah, that was tough. Another one of my teammates that's playing pro right now is Nick Firmino. He signed with Revs my summer before I went to college, actually. Yeah, that's a whole nother story. But yeah, he's doing pretty good. He ended up leaving Revs, playing in the championship, USL League One, balling out, going to MLS Next Pro, being like probably like top 3 goal scorers.
Damn.
Wow.
And then he just signed for Atlanta United. This
You said his name is
spring.
Nick
Firmino. Yeah.
Firmino.
Yeah, he's
Wow.
a baller. He's a baller. He's a baller.
I
Yeah,
know.
man. Yeah.
My mom should name me Firmino.
Yeah.
So when you're there, are you getting looks? Are you thinking about sticking with the Revs? Or are you trying to, like, you know what, I'm gonna go to school. I'm trying to go to college. Or
Yeah, that's the main goal. Like, my parents wanted me to get an education first, just cause like to have that backup, you know.
Mhm.
But yeah, at the time I wasn't really looking at like first team, more so just like can I find a school to play footy at for college. And I ended up, I think one of my regrets was just committing so early. I think I committed to UConn when I was like 15, 16, my sophomore year at high school.
Damn.
So I didn't really have to worry about that aspect, and I was just like really focusing on footy. I think that also, it was kind of a gift and a curse, I feel like. At my best Rev season, my last season, where I really didn't really have to focus on like, it's decision time to find a school.
Mhm.
Yeah, I ended up having my best season, but then again, it's like UConn didn't end up working out. Me and my pops just had a decision. They weren't really gonna give me enough money, so ended up decommitting my senior year of high school around like probably like May. So it was a quick turnaround because the college season started in like beginning of August. So I was trying to figure out whether I wanted to post grad,
Yeah.
go to another private school or something, play footy, because I had another year left at Revs. And fortunately enough, I was able to find a school because I remember Northeastern was kind of interested in me. My freshman, sophomore year, so I gave him a call and was able to commit to them, and yeah, that's how I am.
No, Northeastern's D1, right?
Yeah, they do.
And at the time with UConn, like we talked about this earlier, the UConn, that was Ray Reid.
Yeah.
Of course, always screwing up. He's always screwing up.
Yeah.
Ray Reid is the guy that like overseas players.
He loves their internationals.
He loves his
Okay,
internationals.
love like is understatement.
Understand, yeah.
Yes.
I know a couple of guys, one of my friends, I don't know if you know him, Mateus Souza. He played at Conard High School here in West Hartford, Brazilian kid. Nasty. Went All-American, Gatorade Player of the Year and everything. Committed to UConn. Career just fell.
Oh no.
After the first year,
Oh,
completely
no.
fell. Yeah.
Yeah.
This dude loves his internationals. But
He loves international. I should have went to UConn then.
Yeah, look. He does, man.
all right, so now we're entering your college career. So you committed to Northeastern.
Yeah.
I think that's probably when I started knowing about you when you were in college. Yeah. So how did that go?
It was a tough start. My first preseason game, I fractured my foot. Probably like 2-3 minutes into the game, so I was out for the season. So freshman year, I ended up medically redshirting, and then ended up getting back into it in the spring, getting back healthy. And then my first college season was 2019. It was different than I expected, more like fast paced. But I was able to have a good season.
What position you played?
I was a 9.
Again?
Yeah.
Number 9.
Yeah.
Now that you mentioned that, was it different? Like, was the New England Revs Academy football better than the college one that you're entering? You'd say.
So like, okay, so I would say the academy was more free flow, like they let you guys play more. College was more tactics and like more like positional awareness, I feel like. But it was kind of tough because like I was able to, fortunately I was given the opportunity to train with the first team for a little bit. the summer before I went to college. So like going from that to college, it was it was different. Yeah, 100%. Like college was more like not as fast as the first team. But fitness was something that like changed. Like in academy, we just play.
Yeah.
But like college is more like so focused on like the running and fitness.
So stupid.
And
College is always deep. Who was complaining about it the other day?
Who was? Was it?
Khalid.
Yeah.
It was Khalid. He was like,
Right.
I could never get into that. When you went to CCS, he was like, yeah, you got the fitness test, you got this crap.
So much stuff, yeah. Like, I mean, it's good to be fit, but it was just like, it was a different type of running.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think like 3-mile tests are like soccer fitness. There's a difference between like running fitness and soccer fitness, 100%.
It is.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Very different, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All sports fitness is different.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yes. So, you went to college. You fractured your ankle. What was that like? Knowing that, oh my God. Was it your ankle?
That was my metatarsal, 5th metatarsal on my foot.
Okay, let's Google that. I can't even spell it. I'm not going to even try.
Outside of your foot, like right here.
Oh, the
Yeah,
metatarsal.
metatarsal,
Danny,
yeah.
you dummy.
Was I the one that said I'm going to Google it?
It's the outside of your foot. You didn't know that?
No, absolutely not.
Come on.
Even though I'm low-key Googling it right
So
now.
yeah, how did you get that? Because I know every time somebody get injured, they remember exactly
Oh, yeah,
how it
100%.
happened.
Yeah.
So
like,
what happened?
I remember getting the ball on a half turn, and then I saw another one of my teammates. Oh, I played with him in college. He's in the USL Championship playing.
Nice. What's his name?
Harry Swartz.
Harry Swartz.
He was at Hartford Athletic for a little bit. Yeah, so I just
Get him on the podcast.
he's at New Mexico United right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But I went to play him a long ball in behind. And then like when I planted my left foot, I just went down. I was like, dang. Like I tried getting up and it was just straight pain. So I was like, yeah, no, I can't do this.
So you tackled yourself?
No, I just like landed wrong. It was weird. It was weird. Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh.
So then I got the X-ray, and then they said, yeah, you fractured your 5th metatarsal. And like before I went to college,
Yeah.
I've never broken a bone. And now being in college, I think I've broken like 3, 4 bones.
Oh
my God.
So that's the first one, the metatarsal.
Yeah.
So what's the other bone that you have broken?
The other was I fractured my my hand right here.
Oh, you don't know the name for that one, do you?
Metacarpal. I'm pretty sure metacarpal. Yeah.
Metacarpal.
Metacarpal. Yeah.
You didn't know that, Eddie?
No.
So how do you fracture your metacarpal? Punch a guy in the face.
Nah. I think I went in for a slide tackle, or I went in for a 50-50, and I planted my foot planted my hand on the ground, and I guess the guy just like either stepped on it or went through it. And then the other time was just playing like pickup, and like I went to like go swing, like shoot, and then I just like hit my hand on somebody's like collarbone.
Damn.
What?
Yeah.
And so that's one. Three.
That's
What's the
3.
fourth one?
Oh yeah, it might have just been 3 though.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it seems like you just made a chart, man.
Oh, yeah, nah. I don't know.
So those were all the major injuries that you got.
I mean, there's another. I wouldn't say it was an injury, but like, I had to have knee surgery just because there was a sac of fluid, like a cyst behind my kneecap, so I had to have knee surgery.
That's
But
not too bad.
that was during COVID, like.
Okay, so that's very good.
I didn't really miss anything. I didn't miss a season.
That's
nice.
I was actually going to ask you, because now you said you were freshman 2019, right?
Yeah.
So did COVID affect your collegiate career? I know some colleges didn't have seasons throughout years.
We, instead of having a fall season, we had a spring season, and I think we lost. We didn't win a game that spring.
Oh, damn.
So we went from that, and then we had a really good fall season though. I think we went 10 or 11 wins.
Ooh,
so it was really good.
nice.
Yeah, we went 7.
Comeback.
Yeah.
7-0-1. So we were undefeated for like 8 games.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it was a really good season.
Who are the schools that Northeastern play? Like, what conference are they in?
We're in the CAA. They were in the CAA, Colonial Athletic Association. Hofstra, UNCW, JMU was there.
Mhm.
They moved to a different conference, the Sun Belt with Marshall. Elon, Charleston,
Oh, okay.
Delaware, like those teams.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
And then for you personally, what was your best season?
I would say either my freshman year, 2019, or 2021, that fall.
Junior year?
Yeah, my junior year. I started off really hot. 5 goals, 1 assist in 4 games.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, just I don't know what happened the rest of the season. I just couldn't like get into the flow of it. I feel like
Yeah.
I think I finished off the season like 6-3, 6-4. But my freshman year I was really good. I think I had 7-3. So yeah, it was sticky. I feel like I've learned from the experiences, but like if I had to go back, I would probably have like transferred after my.
That was my next question. Like during your time at Northeastern,
yeah.
did you ever
Reading your
consider
mind.
transferring or moving?
Yeah, just because I wasn't on any scholarship my freshman year, so I had a really good season. So I got Rookie of the Year for the conference. So
I'm sure you got calls from other like emails and stuff, right?
I wasn't able to contact anybody just because like the NCAA
rules.
You
Yeah.
can't really talk to any teams, but I didn't really have anything to lose if I did go in the portal. So I was kind of contemplating it, but I was blessed enough to get a full. So yeah, I was like, full. I could keep playing here, like probably have a even better season. But I feel like that's when I just started getting complacent,
Mm-hmm.
and in reality, like I knew I was gonna play, so I wasn't really like focused on like getting better or like trying to make those next steps to like improve myself. So, and I was living in Boston, so like Boston's like it's a really good city.
Great city.
It's a great city. So, yeah.
Talking about party.
Not just partying, clubbing, everything. Nightlife, everything in Boston's dope.
It was different. It was a great experience, but I feel like
Don't let his dad see this podcast.
one aspect I would have definitely changed.
Yeah. And then while you're in the college too, like we were talking to Alex, Patrick, Khalid, and them about the association. Were you balling with them too?
Yeah,
in the off seasons.
Yeah, off season we would come training either at the Windsor High, East Hartford High, wherever we could find a field and just play.
Did you ever communicate with any of them about like, yo, I'm trying to? Were you at this time? Were you still trying to go pro, right? Like in the back of the head, were you still dreaming about going pro? Or?
Yeah. We are all talking about it. Yeah, for sure.
So did you try and do like? Because you definitely played some summer teams, right? Like
USL
too.
USL too. Yeah. It was just about the opportunities and like where I would be able to go. So I think I went on my first trial 2022.
Mm-hmm.
I think after my 3rd college season, trained with Revs 2 for a little bit. I think a week.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to the Hartford Athletic Combine. I had 2 more years of eligibility, so I was like, let me see if I could get a better season at Northeastern. Didn't really have a good season. Ended up having a new coach. He was a chill guy, cool dude.
Mm-hmm.
Just didn't really have the season I wanted, so it's tough. So I had 1 more year, so I ended up transferring to University of Portland, and then that was good. In the spring, played in pretty much every match. It was a different level for sure.
Better? You would say better comp?
Yeah.
Was there a reason you chose Portland? That's far.
It was deep. Yeah.
That's
I personally just been on the East Coast like my whole life, so I was like, let me experience something new. Let me go.
Yeah.
See if there's a different vibe out there. And it's definitely a different vibe.
Yeah,
out
for
there.
sure.
Yeah.
You like it better? You like it more than over here?
College-wise, I felt like I opened myself up to new like relationships and friendships. I feel like at Northeastern, I felt like I didn't really put myself out there, especially with my team. But yeah, like I felt like the 1 year I spent at University of Portland, I was able to like get closer to my teammates more than the 4 years I spent at Northeastern.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. So those trial sessions with the Revs too, Hartford Athletic, how did those go for you?
Pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. The player, some of the Revs players came up to me and was like, "Damn, yeah, like they couldn't believe I wasn't offered a contract." So, I mean, everything happens for a reason. Like, I know in the back of my mind, God has a plan for everything. So, I wasn't really stressed or worried. But yeah, and then Hartford Athletic did pretty good for that trial too. Me and the agent I was working with at the time was really surprised. But I did have that aspect of like 2 more years of eligibility, so I wasn't really stressed in that sense.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Have you ever think of playing for Hartford Athletics?
I wouldn't mind it, to be honest. Play for the hometown crowd.
Oh yeah, that would be
still
sick.
got name on the back of the jersey. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like my priorities have changed as I like been through college and like experienced everything.
Okay.
If it's a possibility, like I want to sign and play pro, but like I don't feel like I need to sign pro. Like I feel like I've gained more wisdom in the aspect of like I'm not just a footy player.
Right.
Like I'm a brother, I'm an uncle, I got 2 nephews, I'm a cousin. Like I'm more than just like a footy player. I feel like that aspect helped change my like view on going pro as well as like just living life in general.
How old are you?
23.
23. Get out of here.
Still young, man. Still
I
young.
should punch him right in the face talking about, I got different
You did play for the home
aspects.
crowd a bit, though, right? Hartford City?
When?
You didn't play for Hartford City? They didn't call you for a game?
Oh, Hartford City, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What was that like?
It was
Home fans.
It was fun.
Team.
Yeah, it
Team.
was fun. It was fun. Scoring goals.
Oh yeah.
I think we made it to the playoffs, but I think we lost the first round, I believe. At Hartford Athletic. It was tough. But yeah, it was a good experience. It was a fun experience. Yeah.
And then I remember one year, I think it was the COVID. It might have been the COVID year. I don't remember that summer, but you also played in the Corner League home crowd.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. Oh yeah.
Corner League one year.
Oh yeah.
He was a new level.
Oh,
Really?
It was good. We were in
He's
the
a
PSG
traitor.
we were in
Yeah.
the PSG
He's a
jersey.
traitor.
I mean, it was just business, you know. It was just business. You know?
Did they pay you?
Nah, they didn't pay me.
What kind of business was it? Where does this guy come from? Yo.
I can't deny or accept that, you know. I can't.
Bro, yo. I feel Tim, come on now. Don't give up, man.
Oh yeah,
Don't
yeah,
give up.
No, I'm not giving up, but I'm just saying like it's not a need for me anymore.
It is a need. Come on, get at it.
I mean, if I could go pro, I'd be excited. Like, but
Yeah.
I just feel like it's not. I don't want it as bad as I wanted it before. I feel like, yeah, in
That
sense.
fire is gone.
Like I feel like there's fire still there, but it's just like
Dimmed.
Sorry to cut you off,
there's
but
more. Yeah.
like I feel like when you're trying to make that next step to pro, right?
Oh, yeah.
You have to make a lot of sacrifices.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And
yeah,
you don't think you're in that zone anymore to make all those sacrifices.
Yeah. Like, I feel like I'm willing to make the sacrifices, but it's just like
You don't know how to.
If the opportunity presents itself,
if
they're
the
like,
opportunity presents itself,
Right.
and then also it's just like they don't like the career only lasts probably like 10 years. Like I'm trying to look long term. I mean, I'm looking to like enjoy the moment I'm in right now.
Yeah.
But the people I'm meeting, like, in footy, but like, I gotta think long term. Have that like aspect of like long term in the back of my mind as well.
Tim, let me tell you something right now.
So,
let's hear it.
I'm going to tell you something right now because it has done wonders for me. Football, or what do you call it, soccer in America. Football, we will do great things for you. As it has done for me, as it has done for Danny, it has done great things, and regular things in life will not bring this joy that football has brought to millions and billions of people that have played.
that's fair.
I know. Trust me. Don't settle, man.
I think he'll
promise.
stick around the game for a while, right?
Yeah,
Even if
yeah.
it's not playing.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Risk
If it's
it
not,
for the
like,
biscuit.
Playing pro, I'll definitely be playing. Like,
Risk it for a biscuit. Go to
Wait, see?
Jamaica.
You're around the spring, right?
We'll see. I got
Maybe.
my medical red shirt, so if I could find a team, I'm talking to a couple schools right now. I'm in the portal.
Nice.
Yeah.
But I'm looking to get my master's in cybersecurity. So
Oh,
Ooh.
wow. That is.
That's
I was
a
just
great
about
career.
to ask you.
It's a great career.
What, cybersecurity?
yeah.
Look,
So we'll see.
I haven't something wrong with my computer. I need to fix it. No, for
We'll see
real.
what I can do.
For real.
That's
I
awesome.
need you to fix it. But, yeah, I was just about to ask you that. But yes, Tim, please, man.
Oh, yeah,
I was
no,
just
no,
saying it to Khalid, because Khalid seems like he has this. Let me ask you something. Do you regret a lot of things? Do you feel like you have underachieved?
Yeah, I'd say in certain opportunities I have, I felt like I could have done more,
Yeah.
gave more. Yeah, especially with the experience I've had. Yeah, I feel like I could have gained more, given more.
Do you think it's too late?
No, not at all.
Why you don't think that it's too late?
Just cause like I'm still alive first and foremost. Many people don't really have the opportunity to keep playing like that.
Right.
Whether it be like health wise, body wise, like mentally wise. But yeah, I think I still have that aspect of it.
Right.
So yeah.
Look at me. My knee, I can't even play. I can't even pass a ball properly.
Yeah, no more.
No. My knee.
You played with the boys. The
I
association
did.
of the-
I used my left foot,
You know?
and they were very impressed. I was like, oh my god, they're impressed with me. But yes, look, man, you have a good. No, I'm not gonna say that. I was just about to say he has a good body. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that.
Because that would have been a meme everywhere.
I caught myself. British is gonna snip that real quick.
Yeah, no, he's
But
gonna
meaning,
he's gonna clip that.
you're healthy.
yeah.
You're healthy.
Yeah.
You have experience.
You're young.
You're young. It's not too late. I was just seeing that you can go so many places. You can go to Poland. You can go to what about Saudi Arabia?
Oh yeah, I'm down for the different experiences.
Come on, go to Jamaica. No.
Yeah.
I think you can go to Saudi Arabia,
Oh yeah, Saudi they make good money. They make
right?
good money. Yeah.
They make great money in Saudi Arabia. So go to those places. I don't know. You guys are.
You're trying to like you said, you're trying to do the college thing, right? You're trying to.
We'll see.
You have one more year, you said?
I have one more year, but I don't know if I'll take it. It depends though. If I could get my master's paid for, like, might as well. Yeah, might as well get that master's.
Okay,
Cybersecurity.
well,
But,
yeah, that would be
if
nice.
Not. The goal is to like get healthy again and then go on some trials.
Oh yeah, go to Saudi Arabia. Go to Saudi
I
Arabia.
gotta find the right agent. Oh, that's the only thing.
Don't worry, we make it happen.
Actually, that's a good question I wanted to ask you. Because I don't think we've asked anyone this. For the younger guys that are just coming up and like looking to play at the next level, how does that work to find an agent? How do you do that here?
I would say if the footy side or the footy aspect of it isn't working well, because like most agents nowadays are looking at the stats. I feel like if you're scoring this many goals, if you're getting this many assists,
Oh, okay.
look, they're gonna bring your phone 100%. But if you're not in a position to like get those things, get those stats, get those awards, it's really through connections that you really have to like find those agents, whether it be like your coaches, like old people you've played for, or just like putting yourself out there, going to play like USL League 2, NPSL, like all those, and just reaching out to people. Like it helps, yeah. Making a highlight tape, it helps.
That's highlight tape.
But yeah, having to like reach out.
You have any highlight tapes?
Yeah, I do. I have one from 2022, not this season. I gotta put together some clips from the spring because I only played like 4 or 5 games this fall for Portland.
Yeah. Send it to me. Send it to Danny. But yeah, don't worry, guys. I'm gonna get agents for you. I've already got an agent. If you want an agent,
All right, bro.
I'll hook you up.
Get healthy, that's it.
Don't worry. As soon as you get healthy, I'm gonna hook you up. Everybody that's out there that wants to be a professional, I got an agent. Take my number and give me a link.
honestly, Pops, I think eventually, because we do so many great interviews, I think this podcast is going to attract a lot of people, too.
I know.
Agents. Because we talk to a lot of good soccer players, like a lot of young, talented soccer players.
Everybody that we bring here they can make it to a professional. They can make it.
I really think so, too.
MLS, they can make it Europe, they can make it everywhere.
Yeah.
And I think you're doing what I have did for years. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Yeah, stop looking at the things that you did not accomplish and look on the things that you did.
Yeah.
Go ahead, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to get the confidence, because it seems like I'm looking in the windows of your soul, your eyes, and it seems like you have lost some of your confidence. What's going on with that? Have you?
I would say I have, from a little bit, just from like the college aspect of it, and complacency. But I feel like one reason I did kind of lose my confidence is just because I felt like I had my identity in playing soccer and like being a soccer player, rather than like putting my identity in like Christ. So that's actually one aspect that really I wouldn't take back from the college experience, was just like building that relationship with God. Like having that relationship.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
But I can tell you this. You know, the scripture says, for those of you who are ballers in Christ, the scripture says, seek ye first
the kingdom of God.
the kingdom of God and all its righteousness, and all things shall be added unto you.
Yeah.
So that's what you got to do. If you got to do that, go ahead, take some time from soccer and do it. I did it.
Yeah.
I believe you can do it. Do it. Get your confidence. God will give you your confidence.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
And come back in the thing, man.
Yeah.
I saw you the other day playing in Pioneers, right?
No. Oh.
Yeah, when you play with
Oh
KO.
yeah. Okay.
How'd that video?
Pops was impressed. I remember Pops was in my ear about you.
Shut up.
You were. You're like, who is this dude, Danny? Who is this? I was like, that's Tim.
Wait.
That's the
we
other
played
time.
we played with each other before though.
Yeah, no, that's the other time. That's,
What, when we wore the blue jersey against Pioneers?
No, that's a different.
And I had to leave early.
Yeah, you had to leave.
That's a different time. I played with Tim before. that.
When?
Yeah.
In the Friday thing.
The
at
Friday
Vale.
league, yeah.
The
KO.
Friday.
The tournament.
Oh,
Where we won
yes.
last year.
Tune in at Vale at Middletown, right? Vale Middletown.
Middletown, yeah.
Every Friday night
OD,
at
OD,
9
OD.
o'clock. We have a tournament. Only $5. It's the cheapest place.
Every Friday?
Every Friday.
So it's this Friday too?
Yeah.
Every
Come through.
single Friday.
Some of the association guys are
Only
coming through.
$5.
I bet. Yeah.
We're gonna. It's like old school. You pick a team.
You get
and
picked. There's
you-
captains.
There's captains.
Oh, there's captains? Oh,
Yes,
I thought everybody
there's-
just picks their team and they play.
No, we picked like 4 captains.
Okay.
There's
Oh,
captains. Pick a team. Oh, you're gonna
They
get
pick-
picked.
You're gonna get picked.
You're gonna get picked. Maybe. And
If you're good.
you're gonna play, and we'll see from there. Even from there, if you're very good, KO elites that play in the UPSL Premier Division. If you're very good, they will recruit you. Okay.
It's like, dude.
Yes. So yes, I played. I wasn't playing this match. I was injured. I saw you playing in Pioneers. In Pioneers game, we got smacked, but you did something on the field. You remember? He got the ball and I don't know what he did. He goes here and then he goes back there and he glided. He glided and took it back there. If that was me, my knee would be broken. But bro, I'm telling you, you can play. Go ahead and use your talent.
Yeah.
Use it. Even in the Bible, it tells you.
Yeah.
God have gave you a talent, you know.
Yeah.
Use it. Danny don't know nothing that we're talking
Nope,
about.
I don't.
Danny don't even have a Bible.
I don't.
But yes, use your talent, man. Go ahead, bro. Anything else for Tim, Danny?
No, I think that's just the last question you always ask everybody. He probably has a good message for all of us.
Okay, before that, what is
Okay.
your team?
Chelsea.
Okay.
You got some questions? You got some questions for him?
Let's expose him, Danny.
You want to expose him? Like,
Let's expose him. Go ahead.
I think we
Like-
need to do this with everyone because
Just
everyone
so
thinks
you
they're a big time.
I'm not gonna
Expose
get
him.
questions.
Let me see. I gotta look for a good question. I'm gonna look for a good question.
I'm not gonna get no questions.
Oh, that
Give
one's
him a
too
good one.
easy.
I'll
I'll give you an easy
Give
one.
him an easy one.
You
Let's
should
see.
know this.
Yes.
Because he was the big time goalkeeper for Chelsea. Peter Cech. Where is he from?
Czech Republic.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
Vamos!
That's so easy. That's like asking me what color is the sky. Come on.
I don't even know some of these questions. Like I know Chelsea a little bit.
Right there. Just ask him. He knows it. He's a Chelsea fan. Die-hearted. Die-hearted?
Just for the
bandwagon
bun
is-
Just for the bun touch.
So bandwagon is low-key.
Well, this question came up twice. I don't know if you'll get it, but we asked the Clark brothers this. Chelsea, what year was it formed?
I'm going to go with... Could you give me a hint? Like 1800, 1900s?
1900s. Early 1900s.
1912?
Close.
Ooh, that was very
That was close. 1905.
1905. Ooh, I was going to say 19.
Come on, you couldn't let him guess
That's
again.
close, though. That's
It was
close.
close.
One more.
Mm-hmm. That's 1 for 2.
I'm trying to find like a question that...
50%.
That he could get.
Yeah. I can't believe this is an actual question. What is Chelsea's main color?
Come on now. Blue.
I can't believe that's an actual
2
question.
for 3, baby. I'll take it.
Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. This is a big time Chelsea player. Frank Lampard has played for Chelsea and England. What Premier club was he with before Chelsea?
Got him. Got him.
Charlton Town or...
One more guess, because I can't give you a hint, because then you'll get it. But one more guess.
Give him a hint after you guess and he fails.
Sheffield United?
West Ham United.
West Ham United.
I personally
I
didn't
didn't
know
know that.
I didn't know that either. But
know that.
apparently Lampard scored 24 goals for West Ham from 1995 to 2001. Honestly, I thought Lampard came out of just Chelsea, the
Yeah,
academy. This is another good question.
One more.
Yeah, in 2012, Chelsea secured the signature of which pair of brothers? 2012
Okay. Lock in.
brothers.
It's not the Adjaman brothers either.
Need a hint?
Yeah.
He was a big time player for Chelsea when he was there.
Position?
Winger. Brothers.
Need another hint?
I'll give you one more hint. He won player of the year in the Premier League for Chelsea when he was playing for them.
Winger?
Yeah,
2012.
Give him
that's when he was signed. I can't.
Don't give it.
Like the other ones I know is just too big of a hint.
His teammates are.
No, you can't tell him his teammates.
I know his teammates. 2012?
I'm going to
2012.
give you his international teammates.
No,
What's his national team?
that will give it away.
Really?
We're
Yeah.
going to give you the international teammates.
Africa or Europe?
Europe.
Oh, is it the Hazard brothers?
Yes.
Yes. Let's go.
Come on now.
That's it. Come on. No more questions, Danny.
No more good ones. These are too long.
Okay.
Because Chelsea has no history.
No.
This is recent they were
Bro.
big time.
That's it. Chelsea sucks. Anyways.
We're struggling right now, but, we're on the come up,
Actually, that's a good question.
Kadu.
What do you think of Pochettino?
He's good.
Do you think they should keep him around for a little bit?
Yeah. I think he rates the youngsters as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially Palmer. Like,
That's the one thing. I used to follow Chelsea a lot. That's the one thing I don't like about them, though. They were too... They got rid of coaches too quick.
Yeah.
They changed too quick.
Yeah,
Like, they have
that's
no
the thing.
patience.
You guys should never get rid of Tuchel.
Oh, yeah, he's good.
Yeah, I don't know why they got rid of Tuchel.
He's good. He's good.
The fight in Ukraine. But anyways. So, Tim, we have come to the conclusion of the podcast. I don't know if we can say that. Conclusion of the podcast. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, coming to the end of the episode, and you have the last question that we ask all our guests.
Get out of here. But yes, last episode for the guests. Give us advice for the younger kids that are coming up, that are going to play striker and have the same dreams and aspirations as you do. You have 1 minute to win it.
Some advice I have for the youngsters, I would say, never give up. First and foremost, you might go through some struggles, but in the end, the struggles come to end. You just gotta keep pursuing the things you want. especially if it's footy, like, you just have to have the confidence that you're going to do what you want to do in your life and get to where you want to get in your life. And just enjoy it, like, first and foremost, like, just have fun. At the end of the day, like, you're not gonna get killed for making one mistake. So yeah, just enjoy it. You'll make mistakes. Things aren't gonna go your way, whether it be with games, seasons, stats, coaches. But like in the end, like, one thing you can't change is how much effort you put into it. Like, just give it all you got.
Give it all you got.
It's a great message.
That is it, and that's time. Boom! So far, that's all. Again, a shout out to our sponsors, KO Elites Football Club. We have Nick Media and Davis Media. And last but certainly not least, Oil Labs for your best fragrances known to mankind. We're gonna get Arizona soon, but
Arizona and Celsius.
until then, keep watching and stay dreaming. Boom, we're out.